Hey guys, Coach Kaylee here. Whoop, whoop. So I'm going to share with you guys my experience with the 3-day refresh, a Beachbody program that's only 3 days, and it completely refreshes your body. It detoxes it, breaks you of bad habits, cleans out the gunk in your body, and just leaves you feeling refreshed. Lots of weight dropped quickly, and again, for me, it was the bad habits that it broke. I just got back from the Beachbody Cruise, and I end up eating whatever I wanted, just enjoying myself and having fun. You know what cruises are all about, the buffets, the food, the eating, the fine dining. So I enjoyed myself. I got 2 appetizers at dinner. I got 2 desserts at dinner. I had those cheesecake lollipop things, like every time I passed the promenade shop thing on the Royal Caribbean Cruise. And I just enjoyed myself. I came home, I was 8 pounds heavier. I expected a weight gain because I was not eating normally. A lot of inflammation, a lot of bloating in my body. My shorts were totally not fitting, totally inappropriate now. I wouldn't even wear them by the end of the cruise. I was just wearing skirts and sundresses. When I got home, my jeans were just not feeling great. And my husband had the great idea of let's test out the Beachbody 3-day refresh program. I said, great, let's do it. It's only 3 days. I could use a quick fix. So we got the program, and it comes with what shakes you're supposed to have every single day in 3 sets here. So you're going to have basically 4 shakes a day. You will have your Shakeology, of course, a fiber drink, and then 2 vanilla freshes, 1 for lunch and 1 for dinner. Those are your protein for the day, along with your Shakeology. And then on top of it, you're going to get real food, because I totally couldn't do a 3-day thing with just all shakes. So I was pretty excited about the food part, because I'm a foodie, Adam's a foodie, he loves his meat and potatoes. So this was going to be a challenge for us, because we were cutting out meat, cutting out dairy, cutting out processed sugars, and we planned ahead. We sat down together, we each had one of these planners, planned out what we were going to eat. It's really good description of what you're going to eat, so you know ahead of time, so you don't run into any food emergencies. Also, it tells you how to do it. The timing is so important with this program. And the first day I really screwed it up, but upon waking, you're supposed to chug a huge glass of water. And that was something else that I gained from this program. Now I'm going to get back in the habit of drinking water first thing when I wake up every single day. Huge benefits for you. Just really energizes your body. If you think of it, you haven't had any water for like 10 to 12 hours. Your body's going in dehydration mode. So first thing when you get up, always drink that huge glass of water. Then within 1 hour of waking, I had to drink my Shakeology with a serving of fruit. So that means you can have Shakeology just mixed up in a shaker cup with some water, or you can put it in a blender. For me, I love it with a frozen banana, so that was my serving of fruit. A frozen banana, Shakeology, ice and water in a blender, 1 hour within waking. You can totally just do an apple or whatever you want to do, but make sure you combine that at the same time within 1 hour of waking. Next up, after that, I would try to get my workout in somewhere. And then the optional part was morning tea, green tea. And I highly suggest the green tea part, guys, because I've had people done the program without green tea, and the results always vary between the person and between your lifestyle habits. But the people who drank the green tea and add that in got better results. Why? Because green tea revs up your metabolism. It really gets the fat burning going. So I highly, highly suggest getting green tea in there. And I had to set the alarm in my phone, because like I said, day 1 I screwed up. So I set the alarm in my phone for every hour. And I put the times in there, like drink your green tea, and then and then I would drink my green tea, because then you have to wait another hour before you can have your fiber shake. So again, I would set my timer, then I would mix up my fiber shake, and it kind of tastes like Metamucil if you've ever had that. It's like this orange gritty stuff. You put it in your shaker cup, you just shake it like crazy, and you chug it down quickly, because the longer you have it in that shaker cup, it got clumpy, and I was chewing my shake. So drink it quickly. So that was mid-morning, and then another hour later, you couldn't have lunch. you got to have a space in there, at least an hour between that fiber shake and lunch. So again, I set my timer. I'm on the go all the time. So for me, it's hard to remember to eat because I got the kids, this, that. I'm like going all day long. So most of the time I eat in my car while the kids are strapped in the back. That's where I get to eat all of my food. Otherwise, they practically eat all of my food. So yes, I eat in my car. So I have a timer set. I have my lunchbox with me at that time. And at lunch, I got a vanilla fresh shake, which I added the vanilla fresh packet, cinnamon to it, water and ice. You can also blend it, which makes it even better if you're home. But for the lunch, I ate lunch, the same lunch, the 3 days. And I packaged it ahead of time on Sunday because I did it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So Sunday, I packaged up, you can choose a serving of fruit, a veggie, and a healthy fat. So I chose strawberries, kale, and then the healthy fat was olive oil. But I made like a dressing. I made lemon juice, fresh garlic, and olive oil as a dressing for my raw kale. And it was amazing. I have that recipe on my website, so ask me about it. But the strawberries, you got 12 strawberries, woohoo! So 12 medium strawberries actually filled this mason jar. So that was awesome. I just cut up 2 containers of strawberries basically for the 3 days and put them in these jars. The kale I cleaned, shredded, put in here, and then I poured the dressing on top and shook it up and then just kept it in the fridge for 3 days. On the 3rd day, it was even better because the dressing just marinated in that kale. And it was quick and easy to throw in a lunch kettle with my shaker cup and water and just eat lunch on the go. So that was awesome. And then I set my timer after lunch. I said another hour and a half, hour later, I would have my afternoon snack, which you can choose any veggie on the list in this book and a healthy fat. So like avocados or peanut butter, there's a lot of options, but I chose cucumbers and hummus. So I made cute little sandwiches out of it because I was home in the afternoons during nap time. I made cute little cucumber sandwiches. I put on smoked paprika and dill, made it all pretty. It was super yummy. My husband took these hummus containers. This is 2 tablespoons, the perfect portion that you're allowed to have. And he just dipped in his celery or carrots or whatever he took. So that makes it super easy on the go. And I just enjoyed that afternoon snack. Then in between dinner and that snack, I would have some herbal tea while I was cooking and preparing dinner. And again, that was an hour after the snack. Then dinner was another vanilla fresh shake, which I told my husband was your meat for the meal because it has 20 grams of protein in it. And then you chose one of the dinners. They have dinners in this booklet, like 5 to choose from. I chose veggie stir fry. It was super yummy. And then you have an optional, if you're hungry still, you can have veggie broth. Day 1, I didn't need it. Day 2, my husband needed it, so I enjoyed some veggie broth with him. We put fresh herbs in it, and it was super good. Then at nighttime, it started to creep up on us that we were hungry or we were just craving snacks, like when we're watching TV. So we made some herbal tea at night. No honey. You can put stevia in it. Don't stay away from the Nutrivia or whatever that stuff. You have to look for whole leaf stevia. It's not processed because that Truvia and all that kind of stuff, that's heavily processed stevia. So stay away from that, guys. But the tea at night really helped. We used the chamomile tea. It put us to sleep. But day 1 is great. Day 2, we were both super tired. So let your body rest, guys. You're not getting a ton of calories like you're used to. You're eating or drinking a lot more fiber than you're used to. So let your body rest and recover as it detoxes. So we actually went to bed early that night. And day 3, we started to feel a little bit better and we were a little more energized. But still, you're not getting as many calories as you're used to. So take the rest your body needs for that 3 days. I ended up losing 7 of the 8 pounds that I had gained on the cruise with the 3-day refresh. And my husband, he gained 8 pounds on the, oh no, he gained 6 pounds on the cruise, and he lost 8 pounds on the 3-day refresh. So he was pretty ecstatic and happy and shocked when I showed him our before and after pictures. So he is all kickstarted and ready to go for our next challenge, where we are doing the 22 hardcore and the meal plan. So let me know, guys, if the 3-day fresh is something that you're interested in doing or you want more information. Message me or email me at insideoutfitclub@gmail.com. Thanks, guys. See ya.